Batman. I'm gonna let Lou start this one because I know he's we're all Batman fans, but Lou's on another level. He posts that he's the Batman all the time. Like literally, he posts that he is the Batman. So the Batman is coming out now. It's been pushed back to March 4th, 2022. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they want to release it in theaters instead of streaming platforms. So Lou, talk to me but let me set you up because before that damn trailer came out, which is fucking amazing, you were saying I cannot believe that they got this guy as the Batman. What's homie's name?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, there you go.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson. You said I cannot believe that you said it's gonna be trash. Anything negative.
Dude from Twilight.
Anything that could have been said negative. Lou said it.
From Twilight.
I'm setting you up, Lou. I'm setting you up for you to talk.
No.
Anything negative, Lou could have said it. But then when that trailer came out, and his whole tone was different. He was like, "Yo."
What changed my mind about the Batman was that when I saw the trailer, if you guys know, I'm into the comics crazy. You know, Batman Year One, if y'all read Batman Year One, is exactly like the trailer. Not gonna lie. Am I right or wrong, Quasi? Because
no, you're right. The trailer's sick.
The trailer looks just like Batman Year One won a lot of awards. You know what I'm saying? Because it actually spoke about the first year of Bruce Wayne being Batman without having, it's true. He built his own costume, you know what I'm saying? Like he was still, it looked like that's what that movie's coming to. And I like how Robert is doing it now. Like I see it from the screen, even though, remember, they said those are just little things they done during the pandemic, but he does look good. I'm still not convinced yet, but he did look phenomenal in the trailer. But now there is a problem. I don't know if you guys know. It came out last week in an article. Robert Pattinson is having problems doing the movie.
He's not getting along. I'm hearing
with Matt Reeves. Yeah, I saw that.
I heard the whole cast isn't getting along with Matt Reeves, but go ahead.
Yeah, and he's thinking about quitting. So if that happens, then that's like wow. Come on, man. Why you?
Yo, let me say something. Let me say something real quick. Robert, please, from us and planet Earth, do not quit. I know sometimes the people you work with is difficult to work with, but you're not just doing this for yourself. Please, bro. I know you're getting a big check. The fans, the DCU fans, the Batman fans, especially after you guys, it would have been cool if you quit before we saw that trailer, but after we saw that trailer, please, for the fans, for the human race, do not quit. We need to see this. Now, you could argue about a part 2, whatever, but finish this damn movie, please. Don't let them luster this movie. Do not let them bring in another.
Yeah, at this point, I can't see him leave, bro. Like, I hope he doesn't consider that. And it'd be smart of him to not do that.
You gotta stick with it and do it because
he's not quitting.
After pounding dude's face in and saying "I am vengeance." I said, all right,
Batman. The trailer is so sick.
What I love about it, the Batman is also reminding me of the Dark Knight trilogy. It's also going back to the real roots of a real human being. You know what I'm saying? All right, DC, the DCEU, man, you guys can stay the way it is as a comic book thing because we love that too. But sometimes we need the realistic, just like the Joker. The Joker was just like super realistic, like real life. Like they could really be a real life Joker. You know what I'm saying? After that movie. Same thing with the Batman. Maybe that's how they're going as well. And that's why I like the trailer so much, because it looked like it's like a real thing. You know what I'm saying? And also I want to say is the costume is better than the Gotham costume, which sucked and wasted 5 years of my life watching to wait for a cheesy ass costume with a cheesy ass suit.
I didn't like Batman's boots though.
But Lou, hold on.
I didn't like the boots.
Lou, Christopher Nolan's whole Dark Knight trilogy and all that was very realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what it reminds me of. That's what the whole Christopher Nolan the Dark Knight trilogy, and just the way it is, how dark and because that's what
Batman is.
Batman is. You know what I'm saying? Keep forgetting that y'all want to keep bringing back the Adam West shit. Stop, leave it alone, man. Like
I'm a little bit
back.
I'm a little bit nervous because it seems like they have every villain in this one movie. I don't understand how they're gonna execute this in one film. Like the
I think
Catwoman's in it, Penguin's in it, Riddler's in it. I don't know if Joker's in it, but I'm hearing there's rumors that the Joker's.
I don't think Joker's in this one, but Riddler, Penguin, and Catwoman.
Sure. But I like how they're going with it because they're going it with a realistic way.
Yeah. And this one, just to jump in, is supposed to be more of like a mystery, hence the reason why they got the Riddler involved in it. Just like you're saying, like year one. This was, and Batman's going to be doing more detective work, which is a thing that really hasn't been shown in a lot of the movies. So that's why it's more gritty. He's supposed to be working a lot with Commissioner Gordon. This is his first year. They're solving this kind of murder mystery or spree that the Riddler's kind of behind. So it really like looks like it's going to be fleshed out to be like a really, really good movie. So like even people that aren't into comic book movies will just like, it's kind of like The Dark Knight where people like that movie, even if you're a comic book fan or not, because the story's so good. I think this is going to be the same kind of thing. Because it's got that edge.
And what's also dope is that I don't know if you guys know that DC is calling these movies DC Dark.
Yeah, Dark.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
DC, the Joker's the first one.
What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck was that Justice League movie? Dark mid. That shit was dark and bright.
That was just that's in another section. It's called DC Garbage.
Yeah. DC Trash. We might have to put Wonder Woman 84 in that DC Trash pile, though.
We might as well, right?
Now that they did with the CW movies, and we now understand that these whole, like from the TV shows to every DC movie that's ever been out, I mean, it's all connected. So now we saw that with the Flash, when Ezra Miller's Flash crossed over with the TV Flash, that the multiverses exist. So and they're gonna keep going with that thing where they go with that that arc where this thing can happen in its own universe. Ben Affleck can be this Batman in Justice League and wherever else, and then Robert Pattinson can go be Batman over here. I mean, they don't necessarily have to cross paths, but they've already hinted at the whole multiverse thing within the DC world.
Yeah, and it's supposed to have that Flashpoint. Sorry to cut you off, but it's supposed to have that Flashpoint movie too, which is what this is all. And that's why they're saying they were gonna bring back Michael Keaton's character to do like a cameo in the Flash. And Affleck could be part of that. So that's how they kind of link the worlds, but at the same time, like Lou's saying, they keep it separate. So I think that's a good idea.